So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Matuidi. And now the finish! And the shot! Was a matter of inches.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Now it's Lukaku. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Matuidi. Alexandro. Douglas Costa. Khedira. He's made sure that that won't get through. Khedira. And it's Matuidi. Matuidi tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pogba plays it into the channel. Well read, he sorted that out. Matuidi. Alexandro. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now a chance to break.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Pogba goes looking. And that's been won straight back. Now the pass. Shoots! It's come out to him, and no mistake! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Oh, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the...
Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Pogba. Lukaku. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Pogba. Martial clips one through. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Mandzukic. Valencia plays it forward. Matic. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Douglas Costa. Must score! Oh, the ball's come loose! It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. He's left his man. Surely! Lukaku passes it through. And it's Douglas Costa. Ibrahimovic. Lukaku. Pogba. And the weighted pass. Dybala already, of course, on the score sheet. And it's Mandzukic. Just brushed off the ball there. Martial. Looks like a good ball. He's had a go! It's in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Dybala. Lukaku. Looks to slip it through. Douglas Costa. Now it's Matuidi. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Mandzukic. Dybala. He's through, now it hits one! Managed to get it away. Valencia. And there's the end of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rojo goes looking. Lukaku with the ball through. Ibrahimovic shoots! It's bounced back off the post. It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Lingard duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation.
And Mandzukic! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Tries a through ball. Valencia looking to get on the end of this. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Dybala. Matuidi. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Now it's Mandzukic. Alexandro. Khedira. Turns and goes back. Has a swing at it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's been taken short. Bernardeschi. And he's there to cut it out. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Big chance here! It's broken loose!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Lukaku. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Valencia, forward it goes. Ibrahimovic passes it through. He's off on a Lukaku! That is wonderful from Lukaku! 2 up now, and they are cruising. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Manchester take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
And it's Martial. Martial passes it through. Got a sight of goal hit. Has a hit! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Manchester grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Lukaku. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Mandzukic. He's got away. Brings it forward. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Manchester cannot keep hold of the ball. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Alexandro. Mandzukic. A real chance to break. Going through. Matuidi plays it forward. Out wide to the right. And it's Matuidi. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Looks to slip it through. Mandzukic. Now it's Dybala. And it's Mandzukic. Chiellini gets it back. Face to face with the shot's on! Khedira. And time is up. Well, that's bounce-back ability. Responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'm going to go for a box-to-box man, Sami Khedira, a tireless worker who seems equally happy whether breaking up opposition attacks or triggering attacks for his own team. He's honest, he's reliable, and he's always willing.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Rashford, timely intervention. Good clearance now, can they make something of it? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Smalling. Pogba. And it's Herrera. Dybala. Cuadrado. Higuain plays it out to the flank. Cuadrado. Who's he going to play in? Pjanic. Higuain. The shot's on! Trying to get there. It's being played forward. Herrera plays it forward. Rashford. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Matic. And it's Ibrahimovic. And he's cut it. Looking to shoot! It's come out to him! And no mistake! Szczesny did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Into the channel. And through to the goalkeeper. And the Herrera. Ibrahimovic. Matic. Oh, good interception. And that's been won straight back. And it's Dybala. Dybala passes it through. He's left his man. Oh, great chance. And a goal.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And the Herrera. Ball's gone out of play. Hit into the middle. Rashford opts to play it back. Aimed long and direct. Cuadrado. Tries a through ball. And it's been taken straight back. Pjanic brings the ball forward. Pjanic really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Mkhitaryan looks to clip it forward. Ibrahimovic is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looks like a good ball through. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Rashford. Ibrahimovic looks to slip it through. And to Herrera. Out for a throw. Alex Sandro goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. Higuain, deftly done. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. Going through. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. Quick ball forward. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. There is the half-time whistle. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Higuain!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
And that's a throw. Matic. And it's Rashford. Rashford plays a clever pass. It's a brilliant interception. Barzagli plays it forward quickly. Pjanic. Khedira plays it forward. Now the pass. Alex Sandro. Oh, sweet feet. Pjanic. Khedira. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Mkhitaryan. Khedira. And the weighted pass. Herrera produced a good ball to find Rashford, who couldn't get his shot away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Smalling. Manchester going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Rashford. Ibrahimovic has a swing at it! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Into the lead once more.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Cuadrado. Not easily shrugged off the ball.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And it's Lukaku. Dybala. Cuadrado with the ball through. Now it's Dybala. Oh, he's had a shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Cuadrado. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Rashford. Tries a through ball. Looks to slip it through. It's Lukaku! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Matic! It's broken loose. Ball's loose, and he's after it.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And a Herrera. Lukaku goes for goal! The home support won't enjoy that. Pogba plays it short. Lukaku, and the finish! Pogba moves short. Can he put it away?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Coaxed out to the wing. Cuadrado. Gorgeous control there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Dybala. Higuain. Looking for support.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Big chance, going for goal!
Lukaku so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Khedira. Played out to the wing. Alexandro. Khedira. Chance! Shoots! It's bounced out! Goal! And look who gets the final say!
And talking about rising to the occasion, their supporters have gone absolutely delirious here, and the way this game was shaping, it needed one of the big names just to deliver something, anything, and the timing couldn't be better.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out? So that's it, it is all over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have... Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And our live game is Spain against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It has to be Sergio Aguero, the pocket dynamo, a brilliant little player whose squat build gives him that sharper edge in redirecting his movement to escape defenders. He is one of the very, very best.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Forward it goes. Now it's Sané. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Sané. Sané pushes it out wide. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Aguero. It's a loose ball. Must score. And it's Gundogan. Now can he finish? Has a swing at it! That was mighty close.
Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now the pass. Iago Aspas looking to get on the end of this. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Pedro shoots! Goal! Spain! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Spain break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Sergio Busquets. Costa. And it's Sané. Now it's Aguero. Still haven't it! David Silva! Precision itself! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Manchester grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their...
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Company. Sané passes it through, and he's cut it out. Sergio Ramos goes looking. Azpilicueta. And it's Aspas. Oh, that's lovely. Diego Costa. And he heaves it forward. Azpilicueta floats one over. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Gundogan. Out to the left it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. De Bruyne. Looks like a good ball through. Last-ditch defence. Hits one! Really well taken goal.
Unbelievable.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Aguero really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Now it's Costa. Going through. Costa. Oh, glorious footwork! Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Kyle Walker. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Looks to slip it through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Aspas. It's a fabulous position. Company gets good distance on it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back underway here. And it's Azpilicueta. He's got away. Shoots! In for the follow-up! In it goes!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Vitolo at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well read, he sorted that out. Tries to dink it in. And he just whacks it away. Can he deliver? Too long and over the line. Spain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Mondi tries to get it forward quickly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Piqué gets it back. Morata. Silva. I think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Big chance! It's Costa! That was venomous! Bongala. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Now it's Morata. Now it's Pedro. Aimed long and direct. Sergio Busquets. And it's Pedro. He's having a look round. Sergio Busquets. Diego Costa. De Bruyne goes looking.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Busquets with the ball through. It's a brilliant interception. He's through, now is he in? Pedro tries lifting it over. Mangala knocks it away. Tries a through ball.
Spain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's a great ball. Surely. Aguero has a go!
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That intervention was very
Look,
necessary.
this could still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Danilo. Now it's Sané. De Bruyne. Dinks one in. Here it is now, surely!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Aguero. Now it's Sané.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Aguero. Great ball. Can he score? Spectacular from Sané. Surely that has won it. A massive strike at the very last. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Manchester take what looks to be a decisive lead. There is the final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Manchester leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
permitido consumo de bebidas alcohólicas dentro del estadio.
A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. The teams then, Manchester against Manchester. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
As you can see, we've already started here. Can he put it away? Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Manchester have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
Smalling. Lukaku. Manchester being made to look sloppy in possession here. Ibrahimovic passes it through. Hits one! They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Ibrahimovic. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Pogba. Marcos Rojo. Rashford. Where to from here? Pogba. Matic. Pogba did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Looks to thread it through. He's played him through. Ibrahimovic! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Ibrahimovic really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Matic. And it's Lukaku. Tries a through ball. Delivers across. Away from immediate danger. Manchester scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Mkhitaryan. Looks like a good ball through. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rashford. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Defenders on the back foot. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. He's got options out wide. And that's been levered clear. He's gone for it! Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Valencia. Ibrahimovic. Lukaku. A real chance to break. De Gea sends that a long way. Smalling goes looking. And it's Pogba. Pogba battles to win it back. Lingard. Now it's Pogba. Aimed long and direct. Manchester are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Forward it goes. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Deftly done. Smalling gets into the right position to intercept. Smalling does well to read it and intercepts. Matic. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tries a through ball. It's Lukaku! It's there! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Manchester grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Going through. Lingard. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's in! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Manchester sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Valencia plays it forward. Lukaku with the ball through. He's left his man. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Ibrahimovic! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Manchester take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Matic. Ibrahim, big chance! Lingard crosses it in. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? He's had a look. He's got it and shoots. Header! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Manchester give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Pogba brings the ball forward, looks to slip it through. He's had a shot! They've scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Pogba. Look, it's Pogba! Just too high.
Manchester were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Matic. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Matic gets his final warning. And it's Rashford. Chance! That intervention was very necessary. He can get that clear. Matic. Pogba. 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 Manchester haven't made a substitution yet. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Matic. Now the counter. Forward it goes. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really
Lukaku
alert to the danger.
really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Mkhitaryan. Manchester cannot keep hold of the ball. Ibrahimovic. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Lingard. Great tackle, he had to get that right. No foul, says the referee. And the counter is on. He's got away. Valencia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Lukaku. Now the pass. Lingard. And that has been clubbed away. Out for a throw. It's going to be another throw. Pogba. Valencia. And it's been taken straight back. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Matic gets it back. The final whistle. Manchester were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our... So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who's he going to play in? Whipped in. Sergio Ramos boots it to safety. Oh, fists it away. Pjanic. And Mandžukić showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Casemiro goes up and over. Shoots! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Nacho did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Barzagli gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Higuain. Higuain plays it out to the flank. Now the pass. Shapes the shoots! That had everyone off their seats.
Higuain nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Kroos gets it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. And he's made certain that won't get through. Sergio Ramos does well there. Alert. Isco. Now the counter. This is promising. Douglas Costa. Dashing forward at pace. Brings it forward. Higuain. Mandžukić. Going for goal! They've scored!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Mandžukić with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Higuain pushes it out wide. Higuain shoots! Defenders on the back foot. Pjanic. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Douglas Costa. Oh, good interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bale. And that's been won straight back. Daniel Carvajal. Modric. Bale. Toni Kroos. A scorer already in the game. Lichtsteiner. Referee's given a throw. Higuain. Pjanic with a long pass. Douglas Costa Looking to get on the end of this. Pjanic. Douglas Costa goes for the cross. And it's been taken straight back. Khedira. Isco plays it forward. Looking to break out here. Played out to the right. He's got options out wide. Modric. Bale opts to play it back. Aimed long and direct. Higuain. Chance to break. And it's Mandzukic. Now it's Higuain. Khedira. And he's cut it out. And the whistle goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So in they come for the... Nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to thread it through. In with a header! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this. Madrid are going at it with an extra spring in their step since the break. Maybe it's down to the tee.
He can get that clear. Could move up a gear here. Casemiro goes looking. Higuain. Khedira hoists it high. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. Pjanic. And it's Mandzukic. Douglas Costa. Pjanic. Big chance. And the finish. And somehow it stayed out. Well played, he saw that coming. Mandzukic. And it's Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries a through ball. He's picked him out. Now it's Higuain. He's got away. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Great leap! And he heaves it forward. Ronaldo is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Looking for a decent ball in. Ball is over the line. Keylor Navas gets it upfield. Toni Kroos. Now it's Bale.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Daniel Carvajal. Out wide to the right. Looks like a good ball through. Cut out in the nick of time. Played towards the front men. Mandzukic, Higuain. Mandzukic passes it through. Shoots! Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bernardeschi going through. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Pjanic gets it back. Now the counter. Isco plays it long. Timely intervention. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Casemiro looks to slip it through. Pjanic. Khedira. And that's that. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have...
So a very warm welcome to you from the Catalan capital, Barcelona. We are at this grandest of stadia, a fitting home to the giants of the world game, FC Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
We have already started here. Now the pass. Douglas Costa tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Crunching tackle. Douglas Costa, Dybala, Sergio Busquets, Messi, and the counter is on. Hervedez cuts it out. Pjanic. Now it's Dybala. Now it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Mandzukic. Now it's Dybala. Mandzukic! Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Messi. Goes wide. He's through the middle. Can he find a finish now? Paulinho, he's left his man. Pjanic goes looking. Long ball, but not especially accurate. And now the breakaway. Nelson Semedo. Needed a better pass there. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Dybala. Now they could break here. And it's Messi.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Breaks on here. Messi. Looking to get within range. He'll have it in! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Jordi Alba. Iniesta looking up to see who wants it. Titi is fouled. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Paulinho. Nelson Semedo. Busquets. Now it's Messi. Deulofeu. Can he put it away? Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, smart save. And it's Deulofeu. Messi. And it's hoisted clear. And that has put paid to that. Iniesta. Paulinho. Tries a through ball, and a header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to head it! In it goes! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's Douglas Costa. Now it's Dybala.
Piqué just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Pjanic passes it through. Madrano pumps it into the area. Douglas Costa. And the half-time whistle goes.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first performance. They're not at it.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Looks to slip it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Fine defending there. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Paulinho. Luis Suarez. He's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Barcelona with another chance from a corner. And he just whacks it away. Jordi Alba pings it out wide. Madrano tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala. Mandzukic. Dybala. It's come loose. It's gone for a throw-in. Alex Sandro. Out for a throw. Douglas Costa. Marquisio. And it's Pjanic. Surely he scores! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Could move up a gear here. He's got through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Gets the shots on! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are cruising away. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
3 without reply. Big chance! He has done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So is this the start of a comeback? Mandzukic. Dybala. Now it's Pjanic, and he's cut it out. Deulofeu. And it's Douglas Costa. Dybala is being picked on here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Is it in? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Luis Suarez. Oh, good interception. Up to meet it! Forward it goes. Kike does well to read it and intercepts. Jordi Alba. Defenders on the back foot. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Luis Suarez. Marquisio does well there, alert. Paulinho. Messi. He's away! Shot at goal! Back of the net! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. It's Higuain! Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? A real chance to break. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, flag's up. He must have been offside. Titi, Sergio Busquets. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Steered out wide. Higuain looking to get on the end of this. Chance! Shapes to shoot! It's come back out! It's in! Deep into injury time! Ter Stegen did well the first time. And there goes the final whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And here we have France against France. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
We have already started here. Titi, great challenge. Conte. So what now? Now it's Sissoko. The Lacazette. Griezmann with the ball through. Taye. Griezmann tries to get it forward quickly. Matuidi. Mondi. Matuidi. Conte. Pogba battles to win it back. Looks like a good ball through. A real big chance. It's Griezmann! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. France have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
And it's Giroud. Now the counter. Moussa Sissoko. France are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Can he put it away? Goal! France!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Could move up a gear here. Tries a through ball. That'll be a throw. Now it's Matuidi. In by Matuidi. Giroud, timely intervention. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Deftly done. Oh, good interception. And it's Giroud. Over to the left. Griezmann. Throw in. Good steal, he just read it. Hoists it high. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Giroud. Griezmann goes up and over. Now the cross. Varane boots it to safety. And it's Giroud. Matuidi shapes the shoots. Back of the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Towering header! Fantastic from Lacazette! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
France get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Defenders on the back foot. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Matuidi. France are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Griezmann sprints it wide. Hit into the middle. Gets up to head it! There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
The action has already resumed here. He'll have a dip! No mistake!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And the counter is on. Payet. Conte. Steaming forward. Mondi. Pogba. Surely! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Conte. Now it's Matuidi. And it's Giroud. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Conte. Lobs it in gently. Well played, he saw that coming. It's gone for a throw-in. To the keeper and go again. Titi. Forward it goes. Now it's Sissoko. Conte. Now Shaw shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's in! That intervention was very necessary. Lacazette, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Well, they could break here. Titi.
Titi simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Kante plays it out to the flank. Payet. Conte. Now the pass. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out wide to the right. Moussa Sissoko. Kante with a long pass out wide. There's no flag! He's got away! Well read, he sorted that out.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Chip through. That's Lacazette.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played out to the right. Passes it through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Griezmann. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Varane knocks it away. Has a hit! And it's a goal!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. France opting to make a double change here. France take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Titi aimed long and direct. And it's Matuidi. Lemar steered out wide. Out to the left it goes. And there goes the final whistle. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
France must quickly shake this from their system, Peter, because it's the sort of
Wish you all a very good evening.